So now I feel like we're gonna go over our unsigned artist of the year. We got to do it because we wouldn't be where we're at now if we didn't do it. I'm trying to do my list here because I have a list. And I guess we'll kind of go over it a little bit because I don't want to
Okay.
I feel like I have to just pull them up, make sure they're all good, and then you can let me know what your. I mean, I believe I still have your list in text here, but
Yes.
I didn't know if you wanted to go about doing the songs. We can definitely share a little tidbit.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'll tell you what song to put on, and I think I know most of them by heart besides my first band, so that's why I just looked them up on Spotify. But
So I think we'll go.
um,
I think we'll go with George first because who doesn't want to hear George's picks here? We all want to hear George's picks. I want to hear George's picks.
I want to hear my picks
You
because
know.
I am passionately invested in these five artists. And I think they have potential. I think they have a great future ahead of them as long as they take on constructive criticism. And most of these bands, no, they don't even need it, dude. They're just there. But it's just I would like to see these artists grow into something that can be a full-time gig for them, and also they have the potential to do it. So just based on opinion, but dude, this was harder for me than the top 10.
Yes, that was.
This was really
I
hard
think
for
because we
me.
picked five, and it just made it very difficult.
Yeah, I was like, oh, it's God. And
I
you know
was
what's
hurting.
and it's crazy because even essentially some of these bands that I would have picked, they got signed this year, so they would have been on this list, but you know they made it onto my top 10 instead.
That's good.
So
There you go.
yeah, let's get this rolling, dude. So I just met this band. We played a show with them at the House of Independence. It's Matt Thompson's little brother, Chris Thompson's band from The Ones You Forgot. They're a band called Pop Alma. And the song Effortlessly is a really good tune. But I saw them perform live, and that was some of their members' first show. Um, the amount of confidence that they had in their performance was extremely inspiring.
Impressive.
All super talented. They know what they're doing. The music's great. They have band community vibes. They have a pop rock vibe to it.
Okay. Yeah.
They're good, dude. They're really good.
I'll hit him with a sub real quick.
Mm, they got something going for them. And I mean, at the House of Independence in Asbury Park, that was his Matt's little brother's first show. I was like, dude, this is your first show. This is just the beginning of what you're gonna
That's so
have for
sick.
your future. That's crazy. My
So
first
sick.
show, man, I don't even remember my first show. Oh, I do. My first show was at the Crocodile Rock opening up for the Ataris back in 2009.
Ooh. Damn, that's sick.
Rest in peace, Croc Rock.
Croc Rock, baby. Yeah, love that. Rest in peace. So what track should we listen to?
Effortlessly.
Effortlessly. Let's take a listen. I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear this, George, but you'll be able to hear
That's
it
okay.
maybe on the stream here.
It's alright, I've got nothing to say. I'm just overthinking into metaphorical graves.
Do you want to listen to the whole thing?
I can't hear it at all,
Oh,
so
you
let's
can't
just
hear
go through a little bit of it. Yeah.
Sugar plum fairies, please give me a sign. How I long for your touch, your skin on mine. It's been years since I've held you, but I'm scared if I reach, you'll grow much further away from me. If I grind my teeth and cut off my tongue, then I won't have to tell you the dreams I've dreamt. I'm ashamed of the lie, but I'll say that I'm fine till I'm sure that I know that you want me. Effortlessly.
Oh, this chorus is nice. Yeah, that was cool. We listened to about a minute of it. Yeah, that one's great. If you didn't tell me that was this is their first recordings, I guess, per se.
Dude, I'm pretty sure that's their first EP.
Like if you didn't tell me that, I would be
ever.
like, this sounds like really like a band that's like polished, and that's kind of nuts.
That's what I mean. So they have, all right, so this is their second EP, but like in a sense, like the amount of talent that they have, like entirely with this band is like very refreshing. I was like,
Oh,
wow,
100%.
like you guys are young. You guys have so much like time ahead of you. Like you're way ahead of the game than I've ever been. So it's like, you know, I can't wait to see what else they have to release. But now they just have to start playing shows and building that local fan base for sure. But
Oh,
very,
100%.
very talented for a young
They've got
band.
like this like they have this like radio pop like rock presence to them,
Yes,
and I like that, you
yes.
know, because I feel like a lot of bands in our scene are just like, I mean, no offense, but it's just like hard to break through that, you know, like the pop rock stuff. Like I think that's kind of, at least for my opinion, why Grayscale like changed their sound, you know, because they want to break into that like radio like type,
That radio alternative.
radio
Mhm.
alternative music, you know. And I feel like this band could definitely do that. It has like almost like instrumentally, it reminds me a little bit of like Bruno Mars, which is like
Okay.
huge compliment.
Yeah, I can see
you know.
that.
And so I dig this. This was tight. I definitely like pop Alma. They're very cool.
Yeah,
Go check 'em out.
I was very, very surprised when I saw them live, and I listened to them before I went to the show when we played it with them. And I was like, damn, I was like, these guys have something special. I like it.
Yeah.
So I was like, and I'm very thankful I met them so far. You know, before they start, you know, getting out there into this scene a little bit more. So yeah, definitely number 5. They just snuck in there.
That just snuck in there. Go check out Pop Alma. They're awesome. So who's the
So
next one,
sick.
George? Who do we got? Who we
Number
got, bud?
4 is Relics. They are a metalcore band from Indianapolis, Indiana.
Yes, they are.
And they have a song called Indigo. Dude, like they are recording with a guitar player from Hollow Front with that single, and they're gonna go back and do more singles. They told me they did it recently. They did a oh, whoops, spoiler alert. I already had them on the podcast, but didn't release the episode.
Woo!
But they recorded with a guitar player from Hollow Front, and they are going to go back to him for the future singles, and they found their sound. It's like Silent Planet mixed with some like soft metalcore vibes in some of the parts. Like it's good, dude. It's good music.
Yeah, 100% agree. Grayson's my homie, so shout outs to Grayson. I had Relics.
I was like, dude, you've done an interview before. You did it with an audio addiction. He's like, yes, I did. I was like, yes, sir.
That's my boy. That's my boy. Grayson,
Your boy Blue.
my God, Grayson's awesome. So shouts to him. Relics is great. I mean, I've had them on. I can't say enough about them. Totally agree with the whole like progressive metalcore sort of vibe. And it's awesome that they're working with Hollow Front. Have had Hollow Front on the channel as well. And they're just like, I think they're flying under a lot of people's radars, you know. I mean, they got some good views. I mean, like this one was put out a month ago, 14K. Static, that one has 15K, and that one came out 11 months ago. I mean, if you think about it from the perspective of like, they released Static 11 months ago and got 15K, and they released Indigo a month ago and have 14K. I mean, come on, that is some traffic. You know what I'm saying?
This is the first time I would be super disappointed in Dreambound. Like Dreambound needs to put Relics on their YouTube channel. Like
I would have
ASAP.
petitioned for
The
that.
next single. Like, come on, dude. Like this is so good. This fits your vibe. Like,
Do
sorry
it.
guys. Like I don't like, dude. Just do it.
If you
do
got
it.
Dreambound, I don't know what you're doing, but we're gonna listen to a little clippy boys of Indigo. So before I get copyright striked, I'll probably be okay.
Nah, they're not signed. It's okay.
Oh, so tight. I love this track. Like Wage War meets Era. I think I'm pretty sure I said that the last time I interviewed them.
Dude, that makes so much sense. That's literally it.
The cleans are sick too. I completely forgot this cleans in the chorus are fire.
They know what they're doing.
They got the metalcore formula down. All right, guys, that was Relics. Shouts to my boy Grayson. I know I said it 3 times, but I'll keep saying it because he's my guy. But go check them out. Like, you already heard like 2 minutes worth of this song. You might as well go listen to the other 2 minutes after this is over with. So go check out Relics. But George, who is next on your list, bud? I really want to know who it is.
So the next band is my fan favorite of the year, I would just say so. What makes sense with their song Rear Window? Now, this was a perfect example of how to get my attention for submissions for playlists. Not only Adam, but Aaron were very consistent in hitting me up, and they weren't like nagging me. They were just like, every so often they would resubmit some music. Aaron also left a phone number for me to call him and said, we're going to be releasing a new song soon, so I would love for you to hear it. I said, I don't care. I haven't had anybody leave them my phone number, or I haven't had anybody leave their phone number for me yet. So I called him, and he sent over the song. I don't know what it is, but like a pop punk band that just like knows structure, knows how to like have catchy hooks and verses. A band that just like has a vocalist that has some of that grit. Dude, this is the perfect song. This is an anthem for them. And I will die on the hill for this band. Great dudes. They have it together. They played a show. I met them in Philadelphia in Delco.
Shouts to Delco.
Like they have it. They have the van. They have the trailer. They're ready to do this. They're all extremely professional. Put on a great live performance. And dude, Adam's so fucking punked, dude. He tore his ACL when I saw him play live.
What? Oh my god.
Dude, it's so good.
What? Oh, that sucks. But that's sick though. It sucks, but it's like that's cool. You know, like he's
I thought you were
hard.
playing the music. Oh, I thought you were playing the music. My bad. Oh no, dude, it sucks because like he didn't even know he tore until he told me he got home. I was like, dude, you're the most punk motherfucker I've ever met in my entire life, and still continue to play the shows. Like, and he had, I think, like 2 more shows before he went into surgery. And he got surgery already, so he still played shows, dude. I was like, you're a beast. But dude, they're absolutely incredible. I love them as people. I love their music. Rear Window is easily my fucking favorite. And I just think they have something special. And like, if they just continue to do what they're doing, maybe get on TikTok a little bit more, they could be, you know, the next pop punk band that just turns some heads.
There we go. Well, guys, we're gonna listen to Rearview Mirror just a little bit, little tidbit.
Little tidbit.
We'll skip ahead a little bit.
Go up into the chorus. That's all that matters.
Also, it's cool. Like, I feel like the quality of like their music, and like the videography too, like match. And I think when you're a band, like the visual aspect is just as important as like the musicality, especially if you're doing like music videos for them.
Yeah.
You know? So I can tell this band's quality.
They hit it right on the head, dude, right out the gate.
Yeah, I could see this being big. Yeah.
Yeah, right. This song sounds big.
I like the distortion of like his vocals. Good. This is good, George. This is a good pick.
It is good, right?
This is a good pick.
They're good dudes.
They're good dudes. So go check out What Makes Sense. The track we listened to is Rear View Mirror or Rear
Window.
I don't know why
Close
I say
enough.
Rear View Mirror. Close enough. In the
Close enough.
ballpark. But
In the ballpark.
this was great. This is like it kind of like I don't know. It feels like kind of like an amalgamation of like pop punk and like rock, you know. And I
Aaron
that.
told me, the bass player, he said, if you like Rear Window, George, you're gonna really love our next single. I was like, no, dude, I was like, don't do that to me. Like, please, like,
Please don't.
make sure it's really fucking good because this one's like definitely number one right now. I will die on this hill for this band.
There you go. Sick. Go check out What Makes Sense. What's next on your list, George? Number 2.
Number 2 is a band called I Met a Yeti.
Oh yeah.
From Florida. Daisy's vocals are absolutely incredible. She just knows exactly how to control her tone.
Agreed.
I'm a huge fan of Dev, the drummer. I think he's one of the newest members. I'm not sure how their their member timeline looks. But they released a single called Red Eyes Be Yeti, correlating to the Yu-Gi-Oh reference of Red Eyes Black Dragon.
Oh yeah.
And dude, like they're a prog post-hardcore band that gets it. They get their sound, they get their image, they get their marketing. They know what they want. They know what they want to record, and it's great. And it's so hard to find underground bands that know who they are. With their identity as an underground band before they start getting into the mainstream. But I'd give this band a year to 2 to be signed and tour full time, without a doubt.
Yeah, totally
Without a doubt.
agreed. I think they're doing a tour. And I don't know if it's. I think the closest place they're coming to is like Allentown, PA. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken. So,
It's a little far from me,
I
but
might
I
take the
definitely want to make
trek.
an effort.
I might take the trek. Yeah. So, I've definitely heard of this band. I had a few friends recommend them to me. I'm pretty sure with Sales Ahead, I definitely feel like they recommended me to check these guys out. Also, another great local band, which. Spoiler alert, I don't think is on either one of our lists, but nonetheless, I know we've sung the praises of that band so much, so go check out With Sales Ahead. But anyway,
I love Sales, dude. Murder Mountain's a banging song.
it is a
So
fire
good.
track. But I Met a Yeti, I definitely know about this band. I'm almost positive I remember listening to Blue Eyes White Yeti, which I was gonna say Blue Eyes White Dragon, just because Yu-Gi-Oh.
See?
But,
Yep.
But yeah, it's cool. They really do something special, and I think that I'm very stoked to see what they're gonna kind of do next as a band. But the song you wanted to listen to, George, was the Red Eyes Be Yeti, right?
Yeah, that's
Alright.
their newest single.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna listen to that one. We're gonna get a little bit of this, little action. The guitar playing is nuts.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
That chorus?
Yeah, that was my favorite part of the song, besides the breakdown at the end.
This is clean. This is a clean band. This band, like, production, chef's kiss. Love it. Vocally, definitely unique, like, doesn't hit. I feel like Daisy really isn't trying to, like, go out of her way to, like, go like I feel like with a lot of swancore-esque bands, like they always go like balls to the wall, which is not always a bad thing, but it's a nice refreshing change of pace that she's not going like crazy, if that makes sense.
Yeah, she gets really intimate throughout the verses vocally with this song, but towards the end, she does get really fucking aggressive with the breakdown, and it's sick. It's one of my favorite breakdowns of the year for sure.
I think they keep
had
it
a lot.
interesting.
She also did say that the album or the EP, whatever they're going to be releasing soon, I can't remember what they said, but she did say that it's done besides vocals, so they're getting close. They're getting close to a release soon, so I'm
Very
stoked for
cool.
it.
Very cool. Well, go check out I Met a Yeti. We listened to Red Eyes Be Yeti, so go check it out. Really cool. Like I want to delve a little bit more. I Met a Yeti. If you'd like to come on, you're more than welcome to come on. So love to have you on. But the last one, George, what's your number one unsigned artist of 2021? Really would love to know.
This was so easy. This was probably the easiest thing I had to do to put on this list was Pink Shift. This
Pink
band
Shift.
is like a pop punk grunge pop. My lord, dude, like they know exactly what they want to sound like. They know exactly how talented they are. And if they don't, I will tell them, and I'm sure the internet will. This was the easiest. This was out of everything that I've talked about today, this was easily the most single-handedly best decision, best band that came through my radar of the year. Pink Shift is absolutely incredible. They have that, and I'm going to say grunge with confidence because they do have that kind of sound to it, but they're revolutionizing that scene in general. Dude, I'm going to tell my therapist on you. And they're not signed, dude. This is unsigned. It has almost 4 million streams on Spotify. They're incredible, dude. Like they're just so
That's wild.
well rounded as a local band, like as an underground band, like very, very well deserved. Easy decision. Number one is Pink Shift.
There we go. Very cool. Well, we'll click. I'm gonna tell my therapist on you because that was the one that George recommended. So we're gonna listen to a little titty bit of this.
Little tidbit.
So this is me recording.
America's Funniest Home Videos.
Uh-huh.
I can't wait to make a TikTok about this.
This is sick. I like this already. It's right
out of the gate, dude. Right out of the gate.
Ooh, it's got like it's got a little bit of a Set It Off vibe, like that cinematic, like avant-garde-ish a little bit.
Okay.
Catchy as shit though.
Stupid.
Dummy catchy. This is cool. I will say I also like the fact that this was like a home video kind of thing. Like that's great on YouTube. They like made it into like a home video, like America's Funniest Home Video shit.
Super authentic.
It's real shit, and I like that. So Pink Shift, you guys are sick. So feel free to hit me up. I would love to have you guys on, shoot the shit. So guys, that's George's top 5 unsigned bands for 2021. Let them know in the comments if you checked them out. You should check out all of those bands because they're all super sick.
You have no choice.
You have no
I
choice.
can't wait to hear your top 5.
So
wait to hear your top 5.
So
I don't even know who they are.
You don't even know who they are. You can't even listen to the song, which is more important, honestly. It's just more upsetting. We obviously have a problem with technology, or I know like enough technology to get me through. But
if you share the screen, will it like mess up the way this
it will
looks?
completely fuck up everything.
Okay.
So I can't do it, guys.
What if I shared my screen? Would that mess it up too?
I still wouldn't be able to hear. It just we're in a problem here. But maybe George can pull up his YouTube. Like a YouTube tab.
I'll just put them in. Like I have a section where I cut it out, put the music video up, and then boom.
There we go. Well, we'll do that. Anyway, guys, my top 5 unsigned artists. I'm gonna go with number 5, of course. I have to go with my boy Andreas. I feel like I've been in his corner forever. This man, I found out about him. Shout outs to my boy Danny of Welcome to Limerick. And he's also the guitar player for Andreas. But I love this dude so much. This dude continually flies under the radar of most people. And it kind of pisses me off because, like, I know he's big into the whole shit. But this dude should be way bigger. Way bigger than what he is. People love. I know George is beating himself over the head for not picking this one.
I forgot he was unsigned.
But this dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, this dude should have been.
Andreas, I love you,
This
homie.
dude
You're
should be signed.
the fucking goat, dude.
He should be signed. I might be wrong in the fact that he might be already signed because I know he did some shit.
Dude.
I'm pretty sure he did some shit with Kill Iconic, but my God, I love this dude so much, and he continually puts out bangers. I don't know why he's not signed. I don't know why no one has picked him up. That might be in the works. I don't know, but
I think he's just smart because he doesn't want a bad deal.
That's true, but this dude puts out fire all the time. He is a firefighter. This man puts out that fire. This dude is nuts. We are going to listen to Anime Mommy because obviously we all about the weeb shit out here. So we're going to play a little bit of Anime Mommy. You can't tell me this shit isn't a vibe, you know what I'm saying?
It's such a vibe, dude.
All vibes.
I already know. I love this song too. But undoubtedly love this song, so.
I'm walking up at Comic Con like, who is she? She's got that blue hair and those ears just like a bunny. I don't walk up to you with some confidence, saying what up, boomer, can I get your Instagram? And I accidentally like one of your lingerie pictures you took months ago when I was scrolling through the phone. And I realized it was a cosplay of you dressing up like how you rose. You little mommy, can I get to know you? She likes to dress like Faye Valentine. I got you and I'm in loyal just like Lisa Amane. I got you and I'm in control me like a gourmet. I'm sitting. I got you and I'm a mommy. Never put all my cards on the table like it's Sakura, baby. I got you and I'm a mommy.
Anyway, guys, that's Andreas. You already know I've had this dude on multiple times, and I will continue to have him on because I love him so much and I love his music, and he deserves to be signed. I feel, I know I've been saying it for quite a many years, but this dude just does shit that I think other artists don't really do at all. Like, he just leans into his shit, and I love that. Like, it's just so cool. And I've had, like I said, I've had the pleasure of interviewing him multiple times, and he just continues to put out really fantastic records. Like, if I listen to his new record, Adventures of a DIY Astronaut, more, I feel like that would be on my list 100%. Like, this dude does some really great work. His lyricism is always like really thoughtfully put together, as much as it might be sometimes like satire in some ways. But he just does some shit that I feel like artists should really take a look into, because he from the way that he kind of takes like his Spanish influence, he's got some like R&B kind of soul vibes, then he's got like his post-hardcore shit. Like, he's all over the map, and I love that he just does him, like, and that's so sick. So, George, I know Andreas. What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts on him?
He's super handsome. That's the first
thing. He
is.
First things first.
First things first, super handsome. Second thing, dude just knows how to write incredible music. I mean, especially coming from a DIY artist perspective, like, that is he's very inspirational to me and to a lot of other people, because like, he does what he wants to do, but it hits, and he just has a really good collective like group around him with the industry professionals that he works with. And he chooses not to be signed, I think. I think he chooses that because I think it's maybe he might be able to, maybe he'll lose creativity, because like, there are times when if you sign to a label and they don't like your song, they will throw it away. And it's like, he doesn't have to worry about that. All he has to do is just write music, make
And
some
he's
content,
good. He's gooch.
and he's good, dude.
Yeah.
He's living the dream right now,
He is.
100%.
He is. So
He can
shout
slide
outs
into
to
my DMs anytime he wants, dude.
listen, he can slide in my DMs too. Shout outs to Andreas. You know,
Dude, that's how I met him. He literally slid into my DMs. I was like, "What's up, dude?"
Oh, that's great. Well, Andreas has stayed at my where I used to live multiple times. We've hung out. We've watched like DBZ together. He's my guy. I love him to death. And have had the pleasure of interviewing him multiple times. So, go check out Andreas. It's all there. Go check him out. Go sub to him. You know you got to.
What's number 4, dude? What is
Number
number 4?
4 is this band that I found, I think either this year or possibly last year. It's this band called Loveless. I don't know if he like has a face or not, but like he writes these hits. Like I'm gonna tell you,
Okay.
he writes these banger tracks, and like he's been putting out like a lot of songs, and I think it's just him. But I don't know how I found out about him more specifically. Like he's been putting out music for like a good bit, and excuse me, I have a cough, man. But anyway, I think I found out about him like through Loveless 1, which was the record he put out. And
Yeah,
I
it was
just
this
felt
year, yeah.
I just fell in love with this dude. Like his musicality, like his hooks, like he's got it all on point. He did a track with Kellen Quinn. So like he's doing his shit, and I
Interesting.
definitely dig it. This track, I Don't Miss You Anymore, is absolutely fire. We're gonna listen to that one. But yeah, this dude, again, I'm gonna predict it. I think he's gonna blow up next year, 100%. If you haven't checked out Loveless, go do so, because he does some really cool stuff. But we're gonna check this one out real quick. It's got that like pop vibe, you know, but his vocals are so on point too.
It starts at night when I close my eyes, I still see you. I drown my cries in some brand new lies, I don't see you.
I could hear him being on like all radio, 100%.
Oh, his voice is really pretty because I'm muting my mic as I listen to the song. He's really pretty vocally.
Yeah.
I don't miss you anymore.
The chorus is massive.
I don't miss you anymore.
This is easily like an emo pop.
Yeah, he's got that.
Very wild.
He's got like this like emo pop, like kind of like Nothing Nowhere vibe kind of a thing, but definitely more in the pop lane. But yeah, I can't tell you how many times I listened to Loveless 1 on repeat this whole like when it was originally like, released in June till now. It's just awesome. So gotta give Loveless that love. I haven't subscribed to him for whatever fucking reason, but he just as good. Like I literally have this on my like Walkman that I have. Yes, I have a Walkman. I know everybody's gonna be fucking shocked, but this thing is. I'm just gonna tell you, this thing is. This isn't even a plug to. This isn't even a plug to Sony. This thing is fucking awesome. Like it's like the best MP3 player you can buy. It has Bluetooth. Like it's so sick. But anyway, that's topic for another day. But besides the point, this record I have been listening to an ungodly amount of time. I've been trying to hit this dude up to have him on because I think he's gonna be a big artist, and love I Don't Miss You Anymore. That's probably my favorite track off of the Loveless 1. But great band, great artist, and I can see him being big. 2022, big things. He's just got that.
Oh,
vibe.
you're absolutely right about that, dude. Like, especially when his numbers don't, they speak for themselves. Like, this dude's got a lot of backing behind him, and like, that was so refreshing to listen to. So he's definitely going to be up there. You're absolutely
Pop
right.
hits, baby. Pop hits. He's got it. He's on the vibes. So we're moving to 3. I have a little bit of a bias for the top 3 artists that I have on here, but for good reason. Shout outs to my boy Daryl of the Ansible. They put out a fire EP called Existing to Repeat, an extended play of The Isolated Mind. This dude is like one of my favorite unsigned vocalists. Like I met him when I went to go visit my parents in South Carolina, and we met up, and we've been friends for like years over the internet. But we like finally met up, and I met his wife, and she's awesome too. But his voice is so unique. He's got like this like Chino Moreno, like Loathe kind of voice, but like there's some way that he kind of like has this soulfulness to his voice, but also like his screams are super fucking gnarly. He just is great, and I like that his range isn't like up there. Like it's not like he's hits like that mid range super well. He's got like a nice low range, and then he's got like this angel's voice of a falsetto. My guy's got all of the shit, but we're gonna listen to the
not
Ansible.
Forcing it.
He is not forcing it. He is great. My personal favorite track off the new EP is Let's Drop. They did a sick music video. You should check it out. It's basically like an announcement video for their other guitar player, essentially. But let's get into it. Let's drop, as they say.
Burnt out, overwhelmed, can't seem to catch my breath anymore. Run down, fucking hollowed out, just a ghost falling down through the floor. I am in a state of perpetual gloom, locked in with the haze I create in my room. Fall back into the thoughts that will destroy me, and I slip back into the ways I know are not good for me. So let's grab a paintbrush and change this gloomy setting.
I'm gonna wait till the chorus hits, and then we'll talk about it.
And leave it all behind. Let's drop tonight. I'm feeling low. Let's drop tonight. Get lost with you. Let's drop tonight. I'm feeling low. Let's drop tonight. Get lost with you. Whoa.
But that is it, guys. That is the Ansible Let's Drop. What do you think, George? Because I think you probably listened to it on mute, I believe, right?
Yeah, I did. Oh, dude, very powerful chorus. The beginning of the song kind of gave me like Paris vibes, just alternative rock.
Yeah.
Dude's definitely not forcing anything, but it sounds extremely refreshing when it all comes together. But this band's really good. This band's
Dude,
really good for an
they're-
underground band. Like very well produced.
Oh, 100%. And funnily enough, I'm sure Daryl won't mind me sharing it, but like their guitar player, like, and I'm pretty sure their drummer are like producers, so they do a lot of their own production for their music. So, very cool. I like how it's all in house. That's what makes it really cool. And you know, no bias to Daryl because like we're homies, but like
No.
I love his voice so much. Like if I didn't know him, like I would love this band just as much, if not like slightly less. Because I mean, I feel like because I'm friends with him, I love it that much more.
Well,
But
yeah, for sure. I mean, that's like what happened with me with What Makes Sense, and like, I mean, I met them through them DMing me, and like, I
Yeah.
fell in love with them as people and as musicians because you strongly support that. You
you
strongly
get
support
bonded.
what they.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not really a bias thing. It's more like I support what you're doing.
Yeah,
know,
they
it's
are
like-
sick. Love what they're doing.
That was
I'm
really good.
so excited for the next shit that they'll be doing. I really feel like this band could be the next big like metalcore-ish band.
For
This
sure, I
is
see
like
that.
the least heaviest track off the record. If you want a heavy track, Time Slide is fantastic. That one is
Okay.
beefy, motherfucker. That one is so good. So love, like they got the grooves down. Like they hit all, like, and I know we're talking about music and I'm gonna say notes as like a dad joke sort of a thing, but they really do. Like they hit the range so well, from like really melodic beautiful shit to like just death pounding shit in the same way. So like it's so cool.
This is a band that you could put on like a major playlist, like that has a lot of likes and a lot of followers, and you're skipping through it and you're shuffling it. You're not gonna like think that this is not an unsigned band or a small band. Like you're gonna immediately think like, oh, this is really good. Never heard of them. Who is it? Like you're gonna immediately think, because they're on a big playlist. So they know what their sound is, and it's really good. It's very good quality. Very good.
I
quality
had to put these guys on the list again. Much love to the Ansible. They're great. Always have dug what they've done, but this is just so cool. So guys, check out the Ansible. I already said the EP, but go listen to that. It's out now, so go give it some love. But the next band, number 2, another biased choice, but again, wouldn't be biased if I don't love it, is Bouquet, and they released a new EP called Cardinal. Definitely if you're into like melodic hardcore, post-hardcore, definitely a band to check out. They were on Dreambound, but I knew them far before they were on Dreambound. Elijah's my brother. Love that dude to death. But if you want a band that like has like,
Ooh, I love
really,
this album artwork.
yeah, the album artwork is fantastic. I don't know who did it, but shout outs to them. But the music itself is so good. Like Glisten was the first track that I actually listened to, and I got all of the songs like stupid early, like in the way that they sounded, and I, you know, in some aspects I feel really privileged to get that, because I feel like a lot of people don't get that sort of like viewpoint or perspective into music that way as much as like, you know, George and I do. But I knew as soon as these demos hit my like DM box, like this was gonna be some good shit. But this band, again, love what they're doing. Glisten, we're gonna listen to Glisten, guys, but I can't say enough about this band. They just do some really awesome stuff. So play a little bit of it. They're like movements-esque, you know, movements a little bit, you know, vibey.
Okay, I feel that. It's vibey.
Yeah.
Applying new movements.
But yeah, I love what they're doing here. This band has this really great, and this one's, again, I don't know why, but I've been on the kick of picking the softer tracks, but this one always struck a chord with me. I think it was the first one that I was sent over, and I can't help but love this track so much. And the whole EP, Cardinal itself, really great. Another one I recommend is Southpaw. That one is gutting, like emotionally so great. And I think this band just has a lot of staying power with me, and excited excited to see new stuff. They're already working on some new stuff from my sources, you know. So very exciting. What do you think, George?
Well, it makes sense that they were on Dreambound. Like the amount of ambience that they have with the tracks is amazing. The aesthetic is like very pleasing with like how they were going about the music video. That track you gave was a little softer and it's really good, but I trust like your taste in music and it's always never disappointing. So
Thank you.
really can't wait to dissect this EP. Like I'm probably gonna. This is probably gonna be the first EP I dissect as soon as we're off this live stream, and in general, like it's just it's super catchy. Something that you have to like really take time to kind of grasp the full power of this album. So
I would agree.
I'm
Also,
excited.
I would say it's like the perfect combination of like if you want to get delved in and you want to dig deeper, like it's got the content that you can like really latch onto. But like I listened to this record like on a drive home and it was fucking perfect too.
That's
you know?
like fall vibes drive home.
Oh, 100%. Like
Turnpikes.
winter, like
Yeah.
fall. This is like the perfect record, honestly, for that.
Wow.
So definitely recommend. You got like a nice drive, you know, a nice like 30-minute drive. Would highly recommend this record. I've listened to it like on a nice drive home after a long day's of work. Fantastic. Really good stuff. Love Bouquet. Love you guys so much. So we'll be doing some good shit with them coming up very soon. But
Hell
we're
yeah.
gonna get into my number one.
Oh,
This
here it
one,
goes!
this number one band, they are a PA band, you know. I had a hard choice.
Oh, let's go.
I had a hard choice, you know, and I wanted to. I had a toss up between two different PA bands, and I didn't really know which one to choose because I love both of them. But I'll
you flipped a
spoil.
coin.
I'll spoil. Yeah, I did flip the coin. I will spoil the other one, which is Wither Away. They are from PA.
Oh, I know
They're
them. They're
awesome. I loved their record. It was also fantastic. But this band, I am fucking surprised they are not signed. Like, they blow my fucking socks off all of the time, and I've definitely
You do
shown
love
them
this
to.
band.
I do love this band a ton. And it's gonna be Toothless. They are from PA.
Whoa!
They are fucking sick. This band,
No way.
this band is nuts. Bananas.
Wow.
They are so cool. I mean, again, I am friends with all of them, so I feel like a little bit biased. Actually, big bias. But you want to talk about a band that is just like mathcore centric, just like fucking like if Dillinger Escape Plan and fucking Every Time I Die had a baby, this would be the band. This band
Yep.
goes hard as balls, and I love that. So this I could not have, when we were talking about unsigned bands, this was the first band that came to mind other than Wither Away, and I wanted to give them some love too because they're also a fantastic band, and if you haven't checked them out, definitely do so. I also want to give a plug. I know Elijah's a massive fan of Wither Away. If Wither Away and Bouquet did a tour together, like, please sign me up.
I like.
But Toothless, fuck this band. This band is nuts. If you want, George, have you heard of Toothless?
I had the privilege of seeing them live back in 2016, 2017. So
Woo.
in Scranton for the Electric City Music Conference, like they fucking killed it, dude.
But you
I was
know
blown
the
away.
vibes though. Like,
Oh, they're fucking hard as hell, dude.
they're
love
hard
this
as
band.
hell. But we're gonna take a look at Grinner. You want to talk this track? Okay, let me just tell you. I reviewed this EP. This track is fucking 2 minutes long of insane bullshit. Like, this band makes me want to quit whatever music project I was planning on starting because they're nuts. They're fucking nuts. Like, I can
And they're
think
so underrated. Like,
they're
how do
so
people not know about
underrated.
them?
I
It makes
don't
no
know how
sense.
people don't know about this band, and I'm
Like,
almost
Wither Away not being
positive.
signed, it makes no sense.
Same with Wither Away, another fantastic PA band. That should definitely be signed, and I know I found out about them through Dreambound. But we're gonna listen to
Right.
Grinner, guys. Get ready to have your face melted off because that's what's gonna happen, pretty much. My face melted off. Oh. Oh. We're just gonna listen to the whole thing. It's 2 minutes. Let's...
Doesn't stop. Doesn't stop.
It doesn't stop.
This is insane.
The energy.
My lord.
This groove, though. Oh. Ugh. Disgusting. Absolutely
Jesus
fucking
Christ,
disgusting.
dude.
Disgusting.
How? Like how did people not know about this band? Like
Disgusting.
I forgot about this band. I like their old music. I didn't even know they released a fucking EP in 2020. This song is
Disgusting.
fucking amazing.
Like
Guys, what are you doing?
non-stop shit.
Dude, someone get them on a tour. Someone get them on the fucking road.
I
Like,
know. Holy shit. Like they need to be
Pure
like
Noise, hello. Pure Noise.
Yeah, this
Can
is
you
a
hear
dope-
us? Epitaph.
yeah, Epitaph or like fucking
the
Sharp Tone.
fuck?
Anybody.
Sharp Tone, hello.
You know you need this shit, you know?
Jesus
Oh my god.
Christ.
It's like
That was amazing.
they like that is like 2 minutes of non-stop energy. Like blast beats, fucking riffage, bass shit, vocals. The vocals are nuts. Like Travis is a monster and he's a nice dude, you know. Love the guy.
They're all
But
really humble dudes.
they're all very humble dudes. Probably one of my favorite interviews I've ever done was with Toothless. Shoutouts to them. So I could not legitimately, when George said we should do top favorite unsigned bands, this band immediate first slot, no choice. Like I feel like I would
That's
be
crazy.
so fucking stupid if I did not pick them. They
I forgot about them, to be honest.
they need to be signed. They like their misinformed EP flew under so many people's radars, and I wanted to post about it, and I did post about it because it's just the EP is nuts. Like it is. I think it's only 3 songs. Like I think it's 3 songs, and I think the whole album is like under 20 minutes. I'm pretty sure.
I can't wait to listen to this entire EP. It is 3 songs because they have also the same 3 songs in instrumentals.
Okay, so it is 3 songs. That's what I thought. Yeah,
Mhm.
it is.
Yep.
It is a barn burner. Like this band.
Whoa.
This band is nuts. I, again, cannot think of another band more worthy of the title of Unsigned Band of 2021, even though they didn't really do anything, and I think they plan on recording a new record-ish of some sort next year at some point. But, yeah, had to be Toothless. There's no... I would be fucking stupid if I did not put Toothless as number 1.
I wish I was a record label so I could fucking pay these bands to be on the road.
I think we should just make a record label collectively.
Oh, are we manifesting a record label right now?
That's my 5 to 10 year plan, dude. So
Let's talk about it.
we will have to talk about it. But guys,
Let's talk about
that
it.
is our unsigned bands of 2021. If you're watching it on here, then thank you for watching. But please go to the first half and go watch George's and I go over our albums of the year. Because it was great. We had just a blast. And if you've been here on the live stream for the amount of time that we've been doing this live stream for, I can't click it, unfortunately, because
That's okay. I'll tell you. It's
my
about 2 hours.
it's about 2 hours. You
2
know?
hours. Yeah,
So,
2.5.
Thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it. It was great.
I can't wait to do this next year.
This needs to be an annual thing. So let's do it. But this was awesome. I feel like we really picked some good ones. And George, what do you think about tonight? What's our final thoughts here?
Well, now I have like the reassurance that we both have great taste in music. Because of the fact that like there are some artists that were on our top 10 that we were similar with the albums. But I'm so glad you gave me those 5 artists of yours so I can like dissect them more and listen to. Like I know
Same.
Toothless, but I didn't know they were still making music. But dude, yeah, like this is so refreshing and healthy, and like I can't wait to clip this and like put it out there on the internet and tell these bands how much we appreciate them because this is the future of music. So I mean, it's not going anywhere. We have a lot to discover in the next like
Yeah.
fucking like decade plus. So we got a good year for music. I
It
think it's
was
just gonna get
100%.
better.
100%.
Mhm.
And again, if people are upset with certain picks that we didn't pick, that's why we put our shit on the internet. We would love to hear what you guys think in the comments below.
Absolutely.
Not only of my video, but also George's video. The album reviews will be going out on his channel, our albums of the year, and the unsigned bands will still stay here on this channel. If you're able to catch the live, love you guys. Appreciate the support. We had an absolute blast. We hope to collaborate a lot more throughout the year. So if you did like this content, it would be very imperative for us to know what your thoughts are, what you think, and if you would like us to collaborate more, because we live pretty close to each other. So it could be a possibility where you'll see more shit from both of us collectively together in a collaborative effort.
Yeah, boy.
So,
Let's go.
Go check out George. George, I'm gonna give you the floor to plug your shit again, because I feel like we did that in the album reviews, but we didn't do it on here yet because obviously we're doing it live. So tell me where they can find you.
It's an honest and a privilege to be doing this with you, dude. Great idea.
Thank you.
Super stoked about all of our picks. But you can follow me on the Limelight podcast, YouTube, and any podcast streaming platform, along with my other socials. That is my personal for GeoPal with 3 L's. And mostly my content is made on TikTok. So go follow
him
me
on TikTok. Yeah, he's big.
Go
He's
follow
big,
me on
doing big shit.
TikTok.
He's doing some big shit on TikTok. So go give
Yeah,
him some
but
love.
everybody's telling me to do more stuff, so I'm tired, dude.
I know, dude. So, guys, if you enjoy my content and you like how I interact with people and shit, then feel free to. You're already on the page, so feel free to click the subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, all that jazz. Facebook and Instagram are Audio Addiction Media. Twitter is audioaddiction_. Hope to be doing some more streaming stuff on Twitch. If not, it will definitely be on here on YouTube. And I don't know, 2021 was a really great year for music. Want to back that up with George, what he said. Very excited for 2021. I mean 2022. I don't know why I said 2021. 2022 is going to be great. I mean, listen, we were blessed with some really great releases this year, and I think that we will probably be blessed with some fantastic releases that we don't even know of next year. And I loved all of George's picks for his unsigned artists, so if you haven't checked them out, I will leave links below to check out all of those bands. And if you are in that band and you watch this video, feel free to hit me up as well. I'd love to have you on to talk about your band.
Please.
And there will be plenty of more stuff I'm testing out something new. I'm doing the live album reviews with the bands itself. So if you want to check that out, the first video got banned worldwide, so I have to cut out all of the songs, and so that will take a little bit of time. So so check that out when it re-uploads. But we did it with the Demon and Me boys, so go check them out. But I plan on doing a lot more. Maybe one with the home team. Maybe one with Sentinels. Maybe one with Bouquet. Can't confirm or deny those things. Just putting it out there. Just putting it out there. But George has got some great shit. If George wants to, leak a little information, he is more in his right to do that.
What do I got coming on? Greg Diamond, the drummer for The Air I Breathe and promoter for House of Independence.
Very cool.
Will be coming on soon. Poeta's done tracking their album.
Woo! you coming on here, boy. Come on.
Oh,
Let's
dude,
get
we
it.
have some features that I'm manifesting right now. So I will not say who they are. I will tell you who they are off air, but
Oh yeah.
on air,
Oh yeah.
they're gonna be. And I would say 2 of those featured vocalists were on my top 10. So
Mm. Okay. Okay. Okay.
just pick and choose which ones you think they are.
Right now? All right. Let me see.
Sure, go ahead.
Oh man, now I have to go through your text message again.
So 2 of those vocalists on the top 10 are definitely featuring on the album.
Okay. So if I guess, then we're gonna cut that out.
No, I'll tell you yeah or no, but you only get 2 shots.
I get 2 shots, and they're in your top 10, right?
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be Randy.
Fuck, of course.
Yeah, that one was a given. I knew it was gonna be Randy. There's no shot. And I'm gonna say Siamese.
No.
Wow.
It's
Okay,
not
so I'm 1 for 0. 1 for 0.
You're 1 for 1. It's
one
not
for-
bad, dude. Or 1 for 2, excuse me.
1 for 2. Yeah. So
Yeah. So you got 1. That was the
that's
obvious
good.
one, though.
That's good. Yeah, I feel like if you didn't pick Randy, and I know I've asked Randy a bunch of times too, so but to do shit. But very cool. Guys, again, go show some love to George. He has been working his booty off, and I really love him, and I love his content. So anytime that I have the opportunity to collaborate with him, I'm going to. So please go check out George. All of the applicable links will be in the description, and hopefully you'll be seeing some more content coming from him in 2022, along with yours truly. I plan on doing a EP review of the year as well, along with maybe a special mini part series where I ask other artists what their top 10s are. So keep an eye out for that. We'll be collecting some said videos this week, so keep an eye out for that. Very excited. I'm curious what other people have on their list, so it's gonna be a fun gig all the way around. But again, huge thanks to George. Guys, thanks for joining us on this stream. Unfortunately, this lovely stream is going to be broken up, so we are not. This is the sign off. So if you saw it, you are here. You are the GOAT. If you're not here, then you'll see them later in a video format. So thanks guys for watching. Again,
Love
massive
you, homie.
thanks to George for coming on.
Love
And
you,
guys,
homie.
we'll be talking soon. Peace.
Peace out.
All right, George. I think we are finished here. We did it.
I just stopped the recording button. 2 hours.